Back to jail. Bing, bang, boom. Yeah, baby. We're starting the podcast right now. We're back. You know what, dude? Live. Welcome, everybody, to the show.
YKWD.
I started social media and podcasting. The fact. The YKWD podcast.
YKWD's back again.
Old school, back in the day, where it all started. Before them all.
YKWD.
This podcast is so fun and crazy. It has no rules. Shut up. You're ruining this.
Where's the propaganda, man?
Sorry. It's a comedy podcast. This isn't NPR.
That's what this podcast does.
Is there any better show? This is the original. Yo, what's up, everybody? You know what, dude? You know what? We're fucking back. We're back in full effect. I'm very excited about today. I get excited. Look, I love doing my YKWD. I've been doing it for over 10 years. I mean, let's face it. I've been doing it before everybody. I mean, it's a fact, Jack. Stick it in your face, Mace. Fucking put it in your ear, fucking deer. I'm rhyming, Gabby. Let me fucking rhyme.
It's not good.
It's not. It's not. Rhyming doesn't have to be good. You fucking hate.
It's fun though. I like it.
Thank you, Paul. But I get excited when I have fucking people on I mesh with. When it's the when I am on with somebody, we're like-minded yet different. And you know what? This is one of those motherfuckers. Let me tell you something. Paul VIrzi from the VIrzi Effect is one of those, and I'm very excited to have him. Gabby, I'm happy you're here, unlike most of the fans. But
They hate me.
Oh, they hate me too.
Someone just said VIrzi looks like sexy Norton.
Yeah, that's funny. Paul, how you doing, Bubba?
Doing good, buddy. It's I was thinking about you today.
Oh,
I was
shit.
saying to myself, you know something? Me and this guy just fucking click. You know what it is? It's just one of those things, like you said, like-minded, different in certain ways. You know,
Yes,
you're out of your mind in your ways. I'm out of my mind in my ways.
Yeah, I can get dirt on my sneakers. You'll fucking kill somebody.
Yeah, I'm a nice guy until my ex Florentine takes more than 7 minutes.
Yeah,
But,
right. You can wear a rope chain bracelet and pull it off. I look like a fucking gay pimp.
But doing a podcast with you, for me, it's almost like we're stealing. It's not that we're stealing money. Lord knows you're not paying me. But it's almost like it's fun.
I can't pay you.
I'm joking. I know. Of course you
I'm
can't.
going to send you something, though.
But no, I'm kidding. I'd like a cigar. But here's the thing. I look at it like this. You know, sometimes when people say to you, "Hey, man, you want to do my podcast tomorrow at 1?"
Yeah.
And you're like, dude, like I can't. But when you are like, hey, man, I'm doing this let's do a podcast. I'm like, yes. And I'll say this. You on my podcast, when you did the VIrzi Effect, everybody was going, you and Bobby just fucking click.
Yeah.
And it's because of that I resent you, because you've basically turned your back on me during the pandemic.
Oh my God.
Other than that, don't listen.
I feel like you turn your back on me.
Well, listen.
I feel like
The drama has begun.
We got an
I
hour
feel
to
like-
discuss it.
All right, let's get into it. Let's fucking get into it. Oh, I wasn't gonna like this. I was just gonna fucking dry suck it, but now it has to be lit. Now I'm gonna toast it. It's gonna be toasted. It's gonna be 1 minute. 1 more second. All right, let's get the fuck into who turns back on whose backs. Let me say something. First of all, you bring up a very good, touchy subject.
Okay.
Now, during the pandemic, why do you feel that I've turned my back on you during the COVID-19 2020 pandemic of a lifetime?
you know, there was a lot. Listen, I get that you're with, you know, doing stuff with Calta, so I can't be upset with that. Can't be upset with that. I'm getting a little sick of it's always these other fucking guys. Okay, and listen, I know you have an original clique and stuff, but you know, once in a while, I would like to fucking, you know, hey man, let's go burn a stick and do it from the shed. I'll come down.
Okay. Okay. Now we're getting into it. Oh, now you, first of all, there's very few people. What are you drinking? Fucking Pediasure? So, water. Okay. So, where do you get little baby waters like that? Why didn't you just buy a full bottle?
That's so cute.
I got this on the JetBlue flight yesterday, and I fell asleep on the plane and didn't drink it.
Gotcha.
But you took it home.
Yeah, I just threw it in a bag. What are you gonna do?
Okay. Here's the deal.
You guys want to know what I did with my fucking Cheez-Its and peanuts too? I mean, let's get to this fucking.
That wasn't me. I thought you were drinking some fucking energy drink, and then Gabby had to go down the fucking road. Where'd you get it? What is it? Oh, that's so nice. I love it. It's cute.
I took the fucking JetBlue headphones with me too. Okay, we're covered.
Okay, fine.
You make a valid point. When all this started, right? Before all this started, before pandemic.
Yeah.
How do we say that? Pre-pandemic.
Yeah. Pre-COVID. Yeah.
BC pandemic.
Yeah.
Sure.
Right? No.
Yeah.
Anyways, me and you were talking about doing something.
Yeah.
We were talking about doing something. We were like, we gotta blah, 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 blah. And then you're like, dude, I'll get back to you, blah, blah, blah. And you go off, Okay, you go off and never get back.
Okay, well, that's your version.
No, well, that's
okay, you let me know. You just let me know when I can talk.
Okay. So we talked about doing shit, and then you kind of was, all right, dude, let's, and you never, I'm a guy that says, I'll do it. I'll fucking do it. But you gotta put your foot forward, because I've been in the situation before where I go down the road with something, and then it's just like, yeah, it's not going to work out. And then I get disappointed, or friendships get weird. I like, all right, let's do this. Let's do that. All right, go do that. Let me know. All right, cool. I'm going to make a call. We're going to work it out. And then I let people, and if you don't come back, I get it. Something happened. You thought second, you thought twice, you 3 times thought of maybe something else, somebody else, and this might have happened. And then that, okay. And it's all, and I go, okay, cool. It didn't happen. We'll let it go. That's what happened.
Can I go?
Yeah. Oh, you can go now.
Go.
Well, first of all, I'm sorry that me and my family got the virus the fucking week it came out. And
I had the virus too.
Yeah. I told you had the virus and you denied it for fucking 2 months. That's
because you were acting like it was AIDS. You were talking like it was AIDS. You're like, Bobby's got AIDS.
No.
What the fuck?
Well, here's how I look at it. We did talk about doing something, because let's face it, together we're an unstoppable force. And here's the thing. What I was saying was, when that happened and all the shit hit the fan, and I was trying to figure out if I was going to fucking be on a ventilator or not. All that shit happened. So things take a little bit of a turn when you don't
guilt trip.
When you find out that every hospital around you's filled up and you have the fucking thing that they're filling it up with. It's a little scary. You know, it's a little fucked up when I find out my wife and kids are sleeping on the couch and I'm fucking coughing for my life at night. Sorry if I got distracted about a Patreon. Okay. Then I see you and Calta, who I love, getting fucking going on to do a show. I get that, man. I get that. And I'll say, I get you fucking teamed up with a great dude and you guys fucking knew each other for years, and that's awesome. But we are talking about something now that's still talked about. So, we're talking about something now with a couple of other guys. We don't going to get into that, but me and you were always, but it was never it wasn't like something where if COVID and pandemic happened, because you probably wouldn't be doing a show with Calta, and me and you would probably be doing something, no?
Okay. This is the scenario, right? When all this stuff went down, right? In one night,
Mike Calta stole my friend. Here's what happened.
Wow.
I'm upset. Mike Calta stole my fucking friend. We were going to do something, and this shit happened, and I'm resentful. Okay, fuck you.
He's jealous. He's being jealous.
I might be jealous. I might be fucking jealous. I see you and Calta fucking showing off guns, and I want to be a part of it. Hey, I'm fucking resentful, okay? Thank you. I feel better now.
Okay. And, all right, you're right. Listen, here's the thing, okay? When this went down, now I had COVID too, but I gotta say something.
Yeah.
That the night it went down, I was like, me and Carlton talked.
Yeah.
Mike actually, I know you were dying on a ventilator, and everybody, you were picking out flowers, but I was dying externally, like 40 something dates. Literally, the best year of my life was happening. Career-wise, sold out theaters, creeps with kids, my own personal dates. I had 5 festivals I was going to. I had all this great shit. We were doing all this fun. I mean, I got rid of baggage that was in my life. It was gone. Negative shit that was, blah, blah, blah. And all of a sudden, all this one night gone. And I have, wife, kid, fucking Bernadoodle. I'm like, what the fuck? Yeah. Cellar, gone. Backup plan. If everything I'll go to the cellar. I'll fucking host every night. I'll still make fucking 4 G's a month, right? Gone. I'm unessential. Mike Calta goes, dude, here's what we do. This is Mike Calta. Dude, we'll do a show every night. We've always wanted to do this show together. We'll do a show every night. We'll put it on your Patreon. My fans, your fans will fucking kill it. He goes, let's just do it. I go, yeah, but dude, I don't know how the money that we make from the Patreon, it's not going to be, he goes, dude, when we get into fucking $10,000, 20,000, we'll fucking talk about splitting. But until then, you can use that. That's your money. I make a fucking pay. I'm good. I love doing shit with you. So it was like a thing of passion met a thing of necessity. Yeah. At the same time, like we've always done shows together, me and Mike. So it just went boom and it just worked. And then the new fan base we created, all that shit just worked. And it was just, that's it. So it was just, since then, it feels like it's been a month, because I mean, we do a show, everything. It's the best thing to come out of COVID. You're really, it's right. But that being said, you understand? Like if at that moment, while you were on the ventilator, just, and you called up me and Mike and went, guys, I know you're doing a show. I know you guys are doing it. But when I get out of this, and I will, because I'm fucking Paul VIrzi, I'd love to be part of this thing, the Calta and Kelly and VIrzi. I think we'd have a great... I think we have some. We'd be like, fucking absolutely.
Listen, I'm half fucking with you. I know it was, I get it. I totally get it. But
why you want to, let's do a show together. What do you want to do? Well, let's do it.
Well, we're talking about something, I want to make sure that all the pieces are put together before we announce it, but we're definitely going to, I think that this could be good. Yeah, we got to, you got to see.
I want to know.
I know.
You better tell me after the show.
Listen, Paul, if there's anybody, look, I love my number one best friend. Me and Mike are he's another one of those guys I just fucking.
What? You put a number on it? What the fuck was that? I mean, he's my number one bet. I mean, you could say we're all friends. What the fuck? Talk about making somebody feel like shit. And then I love how he just went through it quickly. Listen, he's my number one best friend. But listen, buddy, we could do something. You're number fucking 4. What? Put a fucking number on it. I mean, you put a number on it like that. Just fucking adds salt to the wound. What the fuck? Are you sure you want me on this thing today? I mean, what was I, the 5th phone call? Was I the fucking 5th text that Gabby made last night? I wonder why.
You were the first.
I'm in the middle of watching fucking Sunday Night Football, and I get, hey, you think you could do it? Numbers 1 through 4 couldn't.
No.
What? No. My number one.
You were number 1. I said call Paul, and I said Don't take no for an answer. I want Paul.
That's true.
it.
And you
she
just
goes,
immediately said yes.
She goes, who else? I go, there's no. That's it, Paul.
All right. Well, okay. Just saying, you didn't have to throw the number one in there. That's
all right. Okay. Well, listen. Here's the deal. Number two. Listen. The thing is, hey, you're above Quinn. Quinn used to be number two.
That's fucking great.
I know, dude. Let me tell you something. Because I've been watching you slowly. Okay, over the last few years, I've been watching you in a very creepy way. You know what I mean? Like, I'm looking at your stuff and I'm watching what you do.
Don't do that. I feel like don't do that.
Yeah, what do you want?
Like those glasses you're wearing are racist.
Why?
Okay, because I feel like those are like those old Chinese glasses that you put on to have little.
What are you
feel
nuts?
like are those joke glasses?
They're gag glasses.
They are, right?
My nose comes off.
Oh, I thought you were wearing your eyes get very small in that.
These are my real glasses. They're not racist glasses.
Are those reading glasses or are they just like prescription?
They're prescription seeing glasses. They're Moscot, which is bougie.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, me and Paul don't deal with mascots.
You spend hundreds of dollars on glasses.
I spend $100 on glasses. All right, one time I spent, but that was my wife. I wouldn't spend $500 on a pair of glasses. I get these from fucking Geek. These are called Geeks, and they're fucking $100. And I put my thing in them, and we're done. Okay, and these are bifocals. Anyways, I digress. You got me on your glasses, you fucking millennial. See how they work, Paul? They sidetrack you. I'm focused, and then they bring something up, and now you're talking about garbage.
But it's digress, not duress. Yeah.
I'm gonna fucking digress this into somebody's fucking.
So, you've been watching me for 2 years?
I'm saying that I've been watching how fucking. I just like what you're doing. I like the new studio. I like the little ranch you're going on. I like the what you're doing with your social media. You're really pulling it all fucking together right now. Okay. And I'm a big fan of it. I love it. I love seeing, what's happening. But here's another thing. There's nobody, dude, look at me and you fucking, we've done podcasts holding a fucking iPhone where's my phone? Holy shit. We sit there like this, going back and forth, and they're epic podcasts.
They really listen. It's weird to be on a podcast and talk shit about doing good podcasts, but every podcast I've done with you, people have reached out and have gone, what the fuck, dude? You two together, this and that. And, dude, honestly, I think you are one of the funniest people walking on this planet. And, we would take over and destroy. No, I'm kidding. But no, it's like,
let's not. You know what? It's 2020. The world's coming to an end. Let's stop with that. The fucking polite bullshit. We would here's why, because you're you, I'm me. We're fucking.
Gabby's Gabby.
Yes, yes. Well, Gabby's not involved in if we did a show. She's out.
Why do you want to get rid of me?
I don't. Gabby, if I was going to get rid of you, it would have been fucking 2 years ago. Trust me.
I know you love me.
So listen, that's why. And part of me, look, you're part of this show, and the fact that you piss people off that you're here makes me tingle inside, knowing that some kid's like, dude, she's ruining the show. Fuck you. Good. It's like when a fly's undone. And so, dude, your fly's undone. I leave it undone. Fuck you. I hope it bugs you. All right? You should have tapped me and fucking been a little more cordial about it, and maybe we'll fucking keep Gabby off the show. But if you're going to be outright rude, it's never going to happen.
I'm staying, babies.
I'm kidding. So
wait,
listen.
do you think the end of the world's coming? You think it's over? I don't think it's over. I think we're just getting started, boy.
I think comedy's, to be honest with you, Paul, I think comedy's back to being fucking punk rock. I think all the bullshit with the look, God bless everybody who is doing arenas and taking private jets to fucking do, 20,000 seaters and 30,000 seaters. God bless. But what I'm saying is comedy got so fucking up there, right? That you could get canceled.
Right.
You could have everything taken away. Comedy's, I just did a show in someone's backyard. Comedy's punk rock again. Okay.
Yeah,
I'm in a backyard on grass, no stage, looking at a family having a fucking hamburger dinner, looking at me like, what?
But I mean, that I won't do, but I'll tell you something. I agree with you, but
did it.
I think the people, what's that?
You did the show.
What show?
Fairfield in.
Oh, I didn't see families eating hamburgers, but I
There was
thought
a house. There's a house way in the back of the field.
Oh, yeah. No, I know what you're talking about. That I thought that gig was great, but what I think is, I thought you actually went into somebody's private backyard for a show while they were eating burgers. That's what I meant.
No, I'm not a piece of shit.
Yeah, I mean, that a line needs to be drawn somewhere, but
of course,
it has gone underground. I was talking to Brett Ernst about it, and he agreed. He's saying what you were saying. It's like it's an underground thing, but the people that are coming out now, I just did, half capacity in Cleveland, half capacity in Atlanta, or 30% capacity in Atlanta. Yeah. And the people that are in the seats coming out, it's like it was never before. There's this thing of like, I don't give a fuck that there's a pandemic. If I'm safe and I'm social distance, I don't care that I could do a virtual show. I don't care that I could do a Zoom show. I don't want that. I want live stand up. And I think that is, that makes people more excited. So even though, yes, we're taking a hit numbers wise because of the pandemic, we're going to take a hit in a pocket. We're going to take a hit as far as the amount of people at the show. But the fucking people going there, they're so excited and amped up. And then I think when it does come back, those people that couldn't do it are going to come back too. I think it's going to roar again, but we need to weather the storm now.
Everything's going to sell out. Everything, like music, anything live, people, once they get the go ahead, people are like itching to get out.
It may be 2022. It may be 2022, but when that happens,
put a number on it, please, because that's a year away.
Yeah. Okay.
I got a mortgage. Okay.
Yep. 12 months is quick. It'll go quick. And plus, we got that.
Don't say fucking numbers. Stop saying numbers.
What?
Stop saying numbers.
Yeah, but you said that's a year. That's only 12 months. It's 12 mortgage payments.
Dude, that's a lot of fucking mortgage payments.
But Bobby, if we have to go illegal, we'll go illegal. I've made that mind up. I've made my mind up.
What do you mean?
I will fucking listen to me. Listen to me. I'm never going to an office. This is what it's just going to be. I'm never going to an office ever. Okay, ever. Yes. So if God forbid the shit hit the fan and I needed to make money, I will do criminal activity. It's just that simple.
Like prostitution?
What?
Prostitution?
Well, I mean, things got to get really bad for that. But if it gets to that point, then, then I've sunk into a place. But
if you become a prostitute, can I be your manager?
That'd be that's the show we're looking for, I think.
I call Bobby. I'm like, listen, I'm trying to turn tricks, but can you make them at least attractive?
Yes.
Someone call me the Hot Norton. That's your catchphrase.
Mike has a video. What is your video, Mike?
Oh, every time VIrzi's on, we watch animal videos, and we have one that would be perfect for you guys.
All right, hang on to that because I want to go with this thought right now. Listen, VIrzi.
Yeah.
If shit does go south, if things go bad.
Yeah.
I just came back yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
I was looking at land up in fucking New Hampshire in the mountains.
Okay. Here's the deal. Yeah, if things go bad, there's options. You disappear somewhere far away, get a cabin.
Listen, I'll get a tiny home, live off the grid. I will fucking make, dude, I know I can make fucking great little keychains out of wood. I'll whittle some shit.
You're gonna get Amish?
I'll get Dawn to make earrings out of some horse shit we find in the backyard. We'll sell it to these fucking shitty tourists that come up to New Hampshire. We'll set up a little table. I'll get an Etsy page. I'll be good. I'll be fucking good. I'll hunt squirrels. We'll fucking eat oatmeal with ramen. Max will fucking be a mountain man. He'll grow up as a real man, just having to survive, right? I mean, here it is. But if we go illegal, if you're gonna go illegal, I might just stay here and fucking I say we redo the mob.
We could start a low-level mob. We could start. Yeah. We don't get involved in big drugs or anything like that. But it's just, we offer protection. We take a piece of businesses. We make sure everybody's happy. We take care of everybody. Yeah.
Oh, we get a little mild prostitution. We'll get girls like Gabby.
No.
like you, not you. I don't want to deal with your fucking your horseshit. I said I wanted candles in the room. If I'm gonna do this,
My
need
rider says
candles. Yeah, she would have a rider. Her father's lawyers would be up her ass.
A hooker with a rider. That's hilarious.
Fucking the guys would come out. Hey, dude, what's up? I want my money back. Why? She bored me.
I'd be like, I want to talk.
But
listen, you said before, if we did this and that, it'll be fun. Listen, there's going to be, I honestly believe this. I think everybody needs to calm the fuck down. I think that shit's going to be really weird until the election. And then I think for about 8 weeks after the election, regardless of who wins, shit's going to be weird for a little bit. But then after Christmas, January goes and people settled in and they know that this is what's going on. And COVID, if COVID stays down, I was playing golf with a doctor who was in the second worst hospital in New York. The first one was Elmhurst, where they were putting bodies in a truck. The second worst one was the one he was at in the Bronx. And he said every fucking 15 feet, there were 3 nurses huddled together crying. People were dying in the fucking hallway. And he goes, I said, is this coming back? And he goes, it's 100% coming back. But when it comes back, we know the enemy. It's not going to be the same. It's you got to understand, when that shit hit, it was like a quarterback just getting hit from the blind side. Nobody knew shit. It was just, you're like, what's happening? Now it's like, oh, there's therapies. Hospitals have enough equipment now. They're prepared for the next wave. If there is one, numbers will be down. But this idea that I'm listening to people say, oh, comedy's over. Everything's done. We need to it's like, listen, man, that's not the case. Plus, here's the other thing. I'm going to say this, and this is nothing against podcasts, okay? But I'm hearing these fucking comedians, multiple comedians, friends of mine, going, it's about podcasts. It's podcasts. I didn't get in this business to be a fucking radio host. I didn't drop out of college. Okay, I would have stayed in college and got a fucking communications degree, and I would be talking sports somewhere on Sirius. I didn't get in this business to look in a camera and go, hey, this fucking comedian Paul, you believe this shit? I did that as for my fans, as a byproduct of stand-up. Stand-up comedy is what I love. A thought that you have and you just go on stage and do it. No other job gives you that, and that's what I want to do. If podcasts will help me make money, great. But I think people need to calm the fuck down and do what they love.
I agree with you, but I got something to say too. Here's why I love stand-up comics. I'm perusing Instagram in the morning, and I'm going through people's stories. You cannot ever kill comedy. This is why we're punk rock now, and this is why I say that. Not everybody's accepting it. You can't go to it. We're doing it in weird places. I saw a girl on a fucking pallet in the street performing in front of 7-8 people on the sidewalk. I saw another comic that we know in a park by an oak tree in front of fucking 20 people. I saw another. We will fucking now. Look, I'm not going to do that hijinks because I'm better than that. But
I just did an outdoor show in the middle of the street, like literally stage on one side of the street, audience on the other side, cars going through.
Listen, because you should do that. But the thing is that me and VIrzi aren't going to do that. But I'm happy that comics, we don't give a fuck, dude. I did a show at the Woo Ha Ha Saturday night, 2 shows outside. Now, let me tell you something. The temperature dropped around 15 degrees when the sun went down. The second show's at 9 o'clock. Yeah. People were there with blankets. There was a dummy there that had shorts on because during the day it was a little warm, and he didn't go home to change, literally shivering during the show. I had a jacket on the whole time. It was epic. It was fucking amazing. You're right. The crowds that are coming out right now, are here. No rain. I've done shows in the rain at Versanis. I was out. The rain cloud came over. I was like, guys, it's raining. They were like, keep going. Who gives a shit? They just got wet because they love stand-up comedy. And I agree with you. It's not going anywhere. And I didn't get in this business to I love podcasting. I have a podcast network. I have been doing this for 10 years. I love this form of creativity, but nothing will ever replace me on stage Saturday night in front of fucking 50 people under a tent, and I'm just fucking annihilating. Just fucking banging, boom, and people, and they end. People outside, standing ovation, and you're like, I love stand-up comedy. I just made fun of pretty much everybody here, and they're fucking applauding it because they had such a good time. You know? So you're right. I agree with you 100%.
Yeah, and listen, I don't think you could be ignorant to the fact that you have to adapt. I don't think that you should ignore the fact that, look, dude, the pandemic came. I built a studio in my house off my garage. I obviously, I did things that I was lacking in my career because my career was so based on stand-up. And after the special did good, I wanted the next special to be good. So my number one focus was stand-up. But I was like, all right, what could I work on? I'm home for 6 months. Oh, okay. Let's get the online shit going. Let's build a fucking studio. Let's let people know more about me before they come and see me. So I did that. But the idea of doing stand-up is over. It's just like people are always going to want to watch somebody with the ability to tell a good story, to entertain them. And here's the bottom line. The reason why, too, is life is sad. We're all going to die. Life is sad. We're watching people die. We're watching a pandemic. We're watching people lose their jobs and bad shit. But you know what? If you're sitting in a fucking lawn chair and one of your favorite comedian goes up for an hour and he just starts making fun of everything and you realize, oh shit, we are all going to die. We might as well laugh and have a good time. That's exactly why comedy's not fucking going anywhere. Right. You know, so that's how I feel.
I agree, dude. I mean, when I was at that Fairfield gig, if I drove by that shit last summer and you were like, dude, would you ever do a show there? I would literally pull the car over and tell you to get out. Stop. Get out of my foot. Don't put that hex on me. Don't put that gypsy shit.
You know what happened?
I was on the grass, stage, walking around. A blast. A fucking blast.
You did a show that I did. I did I was telling you about the Emilio gig in Fairfield, right?
Yes.
So this couple comes up to me after I did it. And it's people in chairs and tables and some people on the grass, but they made it nice with the light on you. And
Can I just stop you real quick? I just want to add something to that. You just said something. There's no club. There's no tables. There's no food. There's nothing. So what if people love stand-up so much? What do? We'll bring our own chairs. We'll bring our own food. We'll bring our own fucking glasses and our own drink.
My older brother and his girlfriend showed up with chairs and they went to Dick's Sporting Goods that day to get them.
That's so good.
And then I come to find out more people sitting there did that. But this couple comes up to me. And this couple after the show comes up to me and they go, we've been such fans for a long time. We were at your special at the Terrytown Music Hall. And this is so cool. And they go, I never realized how cool it was to be sitting in a field in a chair watching my favorite comedians come up here and just tell jokes outside. And I was literally asking them questions. I go, was it, could you see me with the light? How was the sound? And they were like, it was incredible. They were like, it was incredible. And I was like, holy shit, they don't care. If they're warm and comfortable and they're watching their favorite comic, they'll watch you on fucking Mars if they could. They don't care.
Even if they're not warm and comfortable, if laughter is just a motherfucker, man. And look, I believe that about music too. I mean, I think music and comedy go hand in hand. And it's sad to me that New York City, these fucking assholes are holding back live entertainment. It's you're holding back live entertainment it's an essential. You don't understand music. I watched Noam Dorman yesterday. His wife sent me a link. I'm driving in the car, right? Back from New Hampshire. It's a link to him and his two buddies, Colin and the other guy, in his backyard doing a live feed, music. They had the amps hooked up, the guitars, acoustics, and they open up with the Beatles song. And I'm watching him, and they had people over that they know because it's kind of COVID, it's social distancing. and thousands of people were watching this live, and they're in his backyard, and they jammed these songs. And I was like, I was smiling, I was singing, I'm in my car. You can never fucking underestimate the necessity for people to be entertained.
Yeah. I didn't realize the necessity of it until this. I knew people loved it. I knew people like to be distracted and laugh, but I didn't realize until COVID that it's actually something people need. They actually need us, whether they look at us as modern day clowns and gestures or whatever the fuck it is. They need to be distracted. And if their favorite person who tells stories and jokes is up there doing it, they'll pay for it. They'll go wherever they need to go, you know.
Yeah.
And I think that it's going to roar back. I don't think it's coming back. I think it's going to roar back. I think everything, you know, after the crash of 29 or whatever it was in the Great Depression, people were online for bread and all that shit. When it came back, when things came back after that, it was like lines for everywhere, movie theaters packed, restaurants packed, live entertainment packed. Think about this, Gabby, your dad, Bon Jovi, right? They're doing a tour. They're everywhere. All of a sudden it stops and people realize, wow, we can't even go and see our favorite band. Do you know what's going to happen with all these other bands and all these bands of music when, oh, dude, guess what? The Smashing Pumpkins are doing, you know, Foo Fighters are at the Garden and there's no capacity limit now. That fucking thing is, people are going to be like this. Obviously, I'm talking about when people aren't afraid anymore. You know,
well, here's the thing. I gotta jump in again. Bon Jovi actually did his live show without Gabby's dad the other day.
Oh, yeah, but he couldn't do it.
Okay.
Wait, why would
I'm just saying, I noticed that, you know, Jovi's doing, and they had another keyboard player going down, boom, goon, gang, goon, gang, goon, gang, go. And
DB is now prioritizing Broadway, so he's like, I don't need to be there.
All right. Well, there you go.
Because he's in quarantine.
VIrzi.
But everything's going to sell out. It's going to be the Roaring 20s again. It's like the Spanish influenza was then the Roaring 20s. It's the same thing is going to happen.
Paul just said that.
So if you
You.
He literally just went on a beautiful fucking rant about that, ended with that.
and here's
I was
the-
muted.
And here's the best part: if it doesn't come back, if it doesn't roar, okay, I'll do crime.
I'm in.
The one thing that's peace in my heart is I'm never going to a real job. So we're either going to get this thing going or I'm just going to be on the run from the law.
Right.
And that's fine.
Right.
Yeah.
You know, so
I'm fine with that.
yeah.
I had to mute you because there's like 20 ice cream trucks to keep going around your block.
I'm on the circuit of ice cream trucks and they fucking park in front of my apartment.
I thought I
Oh my
heard.
God, what's wrong? Will you just go and live somebody new and normal?
I am. I'm moving tomorrow.
Where? Go somewhere normal. Stop living in the fucking trendy, weird part of. Hey, I want to be able to fucking. I want to get tea and I want to have honey on my roof. I want to own my own bees. My neighbor makes her own soap and has honey upstairs, and we do tea. Just go to a normal fucking neighborhood and stop trying to be so different.
Do you think there's
need some bees.
beekeepers on my roof?
He said I want to have my own bees. That's fucking hilarious.
I just got rid of my bees, so I have some to give you.
Oh,
Mike
thanks.
has. I'm going to say this. His walls were infested with a beehive.
Jesus.
Why use ExpressVPN? ExpressVPN lets you access the internet as if you're from a different country. Most of you don't even know what I'm talking about right now. Some of you nerds know. Netflix has different shows, different movies available depending on where you are in the world. With ExpressVPN, you can unlock thousands of new shows and movies, streaming libraries from around the globe. That's the round thing. Some people think it's flat, but they're out of their minds. Using ExpressVPN to unlock content. ExpressVPN works with many streaming services: Netflix, Amazon Prime, BBC, iPlayer, YouTube, and many more. It's so simple to use. Just fire up the ExpressVPN app, change your location, hit connect, and then refresh the page. And the show, movie that you want to watch is magically, it just appears. Right now, I'm telling you, use this. You'll love it. If you use my link right now, expressvpn.com/YKWD, you can get an extra 3 months of ExpressVPN for free. Nothing. Lugats. That's vpn.com/YKWD, and you get 3 months for nothing. Go now and enjoy everything from around the world.
I mean, why is anybody in New York City anymore?
It's so fun. It's so fun. Are you kidding? New York City right now is like New Orleans. Everyone's in the streets. There's no laws. It's positively dangerous. It's like law. You're living in a lawless state.
I can't wait till next week we talk to her. She's got a scar going down the side of her face, and all her fucking jewelry's gone.
Yeah, when there's a gun to your fucking head on Park Avenue.
Yeah, she's headed back to the Jersey Shore to fucking live with her dad in the mansion. She's gonna hide out and be a recluse for the rest of her fucking life because fucking New York was so fun. Shut up! You're gonna get killed.
I've already got jumped once. I'll get jumped again.
When?
You got jumped?
I got jumped in New Jersey of all places.
Oh, that's of course you did.
Well, who jumped you?
A gang member.
What did he jump you? He died?
He died in a car crash. He never got caught, and then he died in a car crash.
Oh, what did the car hit him? What was coming out of the car? What was the song playing? Wanted,
Wanted.
Dude, I just realized if my family was in Bon Jovi during this, I would be living in a mansion with a video game room in tighty whities for fucking 6 months.
Yes.
Oh no, you think I didn't want to do that? My dad got COVID. My whole family had COVID. They wouldn't let me go home. They're all COVID positive in my house. They wouldn't let me go home. Now they all are all over the world with antibodies, and I'm fucking licking cabinets trying to get some sort of residue to get the fucking antibodies.
Listen, Paul, you're absolutely right. I wouldn't let her fucking
Stop.
Sorry. Paul, I apologize to the listeners. I can't drink this anymore. This Blackberry Schweppes is fucking me. But here's the deal. If I was David Bryan's son, I would still be home. I'd be home. There'd be a wing of whatever house we had that would have my pool. I would be playing video games. I would be fucking, my friends would be over. I wouldn't do shit. Whatever you wanted me to do to get the money, whatever, take care of a couple things here and there. I would be a 50-year-old fucking loser enjoying my life.
Dude,
I stayed home for a month
with a fucking semi-hard on with tighty whities and a fucking guitar around my neck, walking around on a Fruity Pebbles diet, I'd be playing Call of Duty and fucking Fortnite in my underwear, drinking chocolate milk until I was 55 years old, and I would want a fucking allowance. That's what I would want.
I want an allowance and a hooker allowance.
Could you imagine
my brother probably has both of those things. You don't understand.
I don't want to have to listen to hopes and dreams at a bar to get somebody back. I want a hooker allowance. I want to hit a button, get a phone call, and I want an English butler like fucking Arthur. I want a guy to wake me up in the morning at like 12 in the afternoon. Robert, it's time to get up, you shit.
Do you think this is an option for me? I go home and I get force-fed margaritas till I'm hammered every night. I stayed home for a month this quarantine, and I had to come home.
Why did you have to come home? Because you were going to die of alcoholism?
Because I was going to die of alcoholism. I was like, I'm disintegrating.
Her parents fucking can drink, and her father drinks, and he's the same the whole fucking night. He's just the same guy. Oh yeah, he's fucking hammered. Then all of a sudden you just see it click in. This. Yeah, he clicks in. He's like, yeah. Oh, they can drink. They drink like 1978 drinkers, like 1978, 75.
There's a full bar in my basement. They have parties till 4 a.m. every night.
Yeah.
That's like,
you can't survive.
I liked your dad when I first met him, but then he said he liked my comedy because he saw me like 3 times live, and they were at the Fat Black together. Yeah. And he got excited when I got on stage and he was laughing. And I was just like, all right, this guy's great. He's got good taste.
He's the best. One time I left him alone in the underground, and I was taking pictures of the show, and I was like, stay here. You're at the comic table. don't talk out loud. He likes to hear jokes and then say them full volume out loud. I was like, don't do that. Just laugh, whatever. I get back to the table 12 minutes later. He has 6 empty vodkas in front of him, and he is belligerently drunk with his arms around Dan Soder holding him.
That's hilarious. That's hilarious.
I just spilled the whole fucking club soda down my slipper. I love my slippers. I'm doing the show in my slippers. Now my slipper's wet. Feels like I'm fucking foot fucking a Muppet. Paul.
Yeah.
Paul.
Yeah.
So here's the deal. Mush has got a video we're going to show you right now.
Okay.
If Mush is available, he might be fucking have a bee suit on, scraping honey like Pooh Bear. Mush, you available?
I'm here.
Let's see this video. And there's the fucking awkward Mush pause. And here's the Mush pause because it's internet. Here we go. You ready, Paul? Make it big.
This guy fucking brain injured?
What?
What the
happened?
shit?
No, he's not
Alaskan.
injured. He was just Asian. That wasn't.
He's Alaskan. He's from Alaska. He's an
He's an Inuit.
Holy shit, dude.
he just said, is he brain dead because he had an accent?
No. No, not because he had an accent. He went, I should have went before. He didn't make any sense. What the fuck was that? I would have been like, holy shit.
What did he say again?
He goes, I should have behind it. Hold up. What the what? Holy shit, dude. That, I don't know if the people that played that know that animals freak me out like that. But, did you see that fucking human-sized bat? The bat that was the size of a human hanging upside down?
Yeah.
What's that? What's that? Show me.
You didn't see that?
The fox bat.
No, whatever. This thing had, and then there's a dog face bat. It's a fucking bat with the face of like a hound. You ever see that?
That guy was not Asian. People are saying he's Eskimo. He's an Eskimo.
Yeah, like an Inuit. Yeah.
Was
He's
it
an
English?
Eskimo.
Was it English what he said?
It's English, but it's an Eskimo accent. I don't fucking know.
Sorry,
What are you
I'm
asking me?
sorry I didn't have an an Eskimo fucking interpreter, but it sounded like he was babbling like a 5-year-old.
What did he say? What did he say again?
He goes, shouldn't be behind it. Blah. That's what he said. Dude, that freaked me out, though. Yeah, look at that fucking thing, dude.
Yeah.
I mean, if I saw that thing, I'm gonna be honest with you. If I saw that thing, I might just collapse of stone cold fear and just be frozen like Hermione in fucking Harry Potter when she was in the bed and she just fucking was sitting like, you would see me like this, just stone cold frozen if that thing came after me. I mean,
It looks
look
like
at
a puppet.
It's called the flying fox.
Yes.
It's
No, but-
basically what it is.
No, go to the one that was all black and it looked like a human being in a Halloween costume hanging upside down. It was all black, hanging upside down, and it was the size of a human. And it looked like somebody's arms, and it was real.
Oh,
Mike, if you could find that, it's hanging upside down. Just go like human-sized bat hanging upside down, and you're gonna see a black bat hanging from its feet, and it looks like a 6'1" basketball player in a Halloween costume.
Right.
did you see the video of me and Dawn and Max in Aruba?
Which one? No.
So me and Dawn years ago, 14 years ago, when we go to Aruba, we've been going to Aruba for 20 years. 14 years ago, when I asked her to marry me, pretty much one of those trips, we went to the backside of Aruba, which is all caves. Okay. It's all caves. The front side of Aruba is all hotels and beautiful beaches and not any waves. The backside, very wavy, sharks. It's all ancient shit. And there's caves, all kinds of, caves and old churches and shit from way back in the day, right? Fishing huts, all this stuff. So we went on the caves. Hang on, Mac, in the middle of my fucking story. I mean, literally in the story. Hold off on that for 1 second. Let me get back to my story. Bring me back up, man. Thank you, Mush. I mean, in the middle of the fucking story. I mean, I'm in the story. VIrzi, was I in? I had you.
I mean, you had me when you said sharks and caves and ancient shit. I was locked.
I mean, I saw you. I know when you're fucking. When I got you, you were fucking nodding your head.
I was locked. Yeah.
And And then we brought up the human-sized bat, and you went, "Oh, I saw your eyes shift."
Yeah. Well, I mean, that freaked me out too. So, but in Aruba,
So
you saw my dogs. My dog runs around there. You saw my dogs running around over there, right?
On that side, exactly. That's where they have the dog, right?
Okay.
So me and Don find this cave. We go to this cave. Mush, I'll in a minute. We're gonna bring that up, Mush. Mush, try to find the video on my Facebook, my Instagram of the bats, okay? And have both the bat things ready to go. So, dude, we go into a cave 14 years ago. You walk in, it's dark. It's like a tunnel. You go through, all of a sudden opens up. There's a hole in the roof. Sunlight's coming through. It's called Lover's Cave. And there's all these other caves that go off of it that you kind of go down and you crawl through, and it's sand. So this last year, I said we should rent the four-wheeler with the 4 people on it. We'll go back there. We'll take Max to the caves. We drive all the way over. That's like an hour and something minutes. All these these sandy desert roads. We're on the backside of the island. There's nobody there. We pull up to this cave. We found it. We go inside. You kind of walk through this black tunnel, and you go in. It opens up. There was a couple people there. All of a sudden, rain starts coming through. It's raining outside. Wow. So it's like the rain is shooting through the roof into this cave. It's like a shower. And we're sitting under it. It's beautiful. Me and Dawn are like, remember we came here 14 years ago when we were in love before we were married? And it was like this moment, right? All of a sudden you hear Dawn go, bat. Well, she was bat. And we're like, whoa, we're kidding around. There's a bat. There's another bat. Dawn fucking hates bats. Apparently, all the little caves we were going inside there, in the ceiling, bats. So I zoom in on one of them. It's hanging upside down in the little holes. You don't even see them when you're walking around. If you looked up, you'd see them, right? All of a sudden, the rain is making the bats flip the fuck out.
Oh, shit.
Now she's like, there's another bat. There's 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Hundreds of bats.
Whoa.
And Matt, now Dawn's freaking out. Max is fucking freaking out. I'm fucking freaking out. We gotta go through a gauntlet. We gotta go through the cave to get to the opening. You can see the opening, the light, where we gotta walk through complete darkness, and you can see the bats, and they're flying by your head.
Up, dude, yeah.
And I'm like, watch it. Mush, you got the video?
I got it. Give me 1 second. There's 2 different Instagram windows up here.
So,
is it just you guys?
Me, Dawn, Max are in this cave by
That's
ourselves.
it.
I had to go like this. I said, Max, Daddy's going to swear for the next minute or two. Watch this. Make it big if you can. So there was people there. All of a sudden, everybody left, right? Look at this. Beautiful. Look at the rain coming through. I can't hear the sound.
Let's see.
You got to hear the sound, Matt. Pause it, get the sound. We've been mushed for the first time in the show. We've been mushed. Please don't go. Where's the bat? Where's the bat? Where?
Look at how serious he's getting.
Getting red. He's getting red.
Look, he's getting concerned. Oh,
Watch. Really? Listen to Dawn.
Oh, there's bats, Max. There he is. There he is.
Look, watch this. I find the one bat, right?
Yeah. Oh, there he is. They're in the holes. Wow. Oh, there's one hanging upside down. Hanging
Watch
upside
it.
down right there. See him?
Look it right there.
Little bat.
oh yeah.
See him?
Careful, buddy. Right down, right down. I'm kidding. Oh, man, they ran. Whoa.
Listen to
They're all
Dawn.
coming out.
That's the rain.
Oh, there he is. They're all coming by us. Max, Mom doesn't like bats. Mom, you don't like bats, do you?
No, you're gonna go out. Where do we
Whoa, there's a bat. Max, we gotta go.
Don't
Whoa. Huh?
They're flying everywhere.
All right, we gotta go.
No.
Oh, go! We gotta go. We have Maximus. We have to go. We gotta go. Now we gotta go. All right, Pop, we gotta
Look at this
All right,
dark
listen,
hole I
Max.
gotta go through.
Oh, Daddy.
All right, we're gonna go. This is bats. All right, I gotta be the man, and people are gonna follow me. They're all coming out through this hole. All right, listen to me. Oh shit, Mom. I can swear now. All right, Ma, do you want to put this on your head? I'm putting this on my head. Mom, they're all right there. Oh my God. There's so many bats right there.
We can't get out.
Oh, you see them? See them all flying through the hole?
Room, guys. Okay, come on. We'll be in between me and Mom. Let's go. Bats, fuck you. I said it, Max. I'm fucking swearing. I don't give a shit. Okay? Come on, man. There's so many of them. There's so many of them. There's so many of them. Oh, shit. Okay. Oh! Let's go. Let's go. Come on. Yeah. Run.
Run, go, run.
Well,
I'm running.
okay, wait.
Okay. Thanks, Bush. Dude, there was hundreds of them.
Yeah.
It's hard to see in the video, but when the little white hole that we had to walk to, you could hear them hitting your ears.
Oh,
Fuck me, dude.
dude, that would have freaked me out, dude. I'd have had a full-fledged panic attack.
I almost did it. I don't really panic with shit like that, but you could hear them flipping by, hundreds of them.
My favorite part of that video, my favorite part was when Bobby goes, "Fuck you." I said it, Max. I said it, Max. Oh, that's great.
Shit.
Yeah, shit like that.
Max,
Yeah.
show that. Now, those are little bats, regular bats. Mush, show this fucking, this flying dog that VIrzi's talking about.
I mean, the one on the right, the one on the right, it looks like it's got elbows. I mean, the one on the right, if I saw that, dude, it'd be a big drop. I mean, look at that fucking thing.
That's real?
Yes. That's real.
He's got shoulders like Mike Tyson.
That thing has like shoulders and elbows. It looks like a person in a Halloween costume. That's a real bat. I think so. I don't know which country in Asia, but they're like, they can be like 5'5" and they hang upside down, dude. And it looks like a person. If I saw that, yeah,
No.
No,
that's not even the same one. I don't think.
It's
Yeah,
the one
that's-
that was
I mean,
on the
look at
left.
Is he eating bananas?
What is he eating?
It's eating fruit.
Why are you so nonchalant about this, Mush? Like,
I
you
mean,
have
look
one at your house?
It's not in the room with me.
Could you imagine if that thing got in your house?
I mean, how would it just waltz in the front door? How the fuck would
I
something?
mean, that thing looks like it had fucking keys and walking up on 2 feet. That fucking thing.
Mayang said that's Robert Pattinson from Batman. That was a funny one. Dude, all right, so VIrzi, here's the deal. Me and you, we're out, right? We're out
My favorite.
We're out camping, okay?
Yeah.
And I got you, dude, me and you, we went down to South America, and I got you to we go on this zip line shit, all this cool stuff, but we go in the jungle. I get this, this camping expedition, and we're walking through the fucking woods.
I'm
and
getting
we're
nervous.
going
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden, we're gonna stop for the night. We're gonna stop. The sun's going down. We lit a fire. Everything's good. We got a guide, but he disappears. He's like, "I'll be back to go. I'm going to get you.
Where is this?
I'm going to get you some water, and I'm going to get some fish for dinner."
Yeah.
On the script, you don't know where he's from. I'm not making fun of anybody, just so I don't want people. You want to go get some fish for dinner?
Yeah, he's a
No.
native. Yeah.
All right, native. I don't know if you can. I mean, native.
Native, you
I don't
can't
mean-
say he's a native of the land. You can't say that these days. I mean, what can I say? What can we say to not get in trouble? It's like I don't even know the guy. All right, he's not a native. Sorry, whatever.
No,
he's
he's
a local.
Let's say native.
He's a
Let's say
guy.
he's a native. He's
Yes.
a native of the area
Yes.
of that country.
He's a townie.
So he goes, he's like, "I'll be back in the minute or two. I'll be back with fish and water." Okay. So me and you like, well, sun's going down. The fire's lit. Me and you're smoking bats. All of a sudden, you look in the fucking tree,
Yeah.
right?
Don't even tell me.
So you look in the fucking tree and you see
Don't even tell me.
you see one of those fly down, grab it, hang upside down, and just fucking wrap itself up. Then all of a sudden, you see another one. And then you look up in the sky, and there's like 6 of them flying around.
Like Wizard of Oz?
I would scream. This is what would happen. I would scream, Bobby, what the fuck? Look at that fucking thing. And then I would just start running, and I would fucking scream for that fucking asshole who left us. And as soon as I found him, I would beat the shit out of him with the fishing poles that he's trying to get his food with for leaving me with 2 fucking dogs that were hanging upside down. I would freak out and then I thought you were going to say an anaconda. Now that is something that you would see a different side of me. Because a couple things could happen. If I saw a 40-foot anaconda and you go, VIrzi, dude, don't freak out. But dude, there's like a 40-foot snake. And it was a big, I would either throw up and pass out, or I would just have to abandon where I was. If I saw an anaconda, that would be a big problem for me. Because for me, that's my number one fear. Number one of anything.
Anacondas?
If I think this, I might think this. If I'm on an airplane, which is a scary thing for me. It took me for years to now I can fly all the time. But if I'm on an airplane and there was a chance, they were like, listen, things are going to get hairy. We think we can make it, but it could be hairy. And I had to deal with that fear. I would deal with that fear, knowing that there's a chance when this plane landed, we could fucking cartwheel and I could be killed or blown up. Knowing that, I would rather that fear, I think, than be sitting at a campsite with Bobby. No offense, not that Bobby, no, not because of, Bobby, but if I'm sitting in South America near the Amazon or whatever, and me and Bobby are smoking bats, and a 40-foot anaconda starts aggressively coming towards it, that's number one fear for me.
Paul, you can't if you pass out, there's nothing I can do. I'm gonna have to let it grab you.
What? Well, if you passed out, I would try to drag you. I would help you. I'm not gonna watch one of my closest. I'm not gonna watch my number 3. I'm not gonna watch my number 3 best friend get swallowed by a fucking anaconda.
Who the fuck is those 1 and 2?
Hey, that was just a callback to get you mad because of what you said to me. Dude, if I saw an anaconda start to fucking constrict you,
and no, that's not what I said, dude. If you saw an anaconda and I passed out cold, I'm out cold. You're gonna first of all try and drag me. You're gonna get 2 feet, and you're gonna be like, "This is too hard."
I'm gonna tap you and go, Bob, dude, you got to get up, dude. It's coming. And I would try slapping you a little bit. Then I would take the canteen of water and I would dump it on your head. And then if the 3rd or 4th try you didn't come to, I would say, I love you, kiss you on the forehead and run.
That's beautiful.
I mean, I would definitely tell you I love you. I'll tell your family you're a hero. Like, I'll do all those things.
Is the anaconda just waiting patiently while this is happening?
What if when you did that though? Here's the key. Here's the fucking problem with that. You're running the risk. Because the anaconda, I'm dead. I'm fucking dead. I'm nothing. When you ever try to feed a snake, they like live shit. It sees you running away, goes right over my body, right up, and it fucking zish. Grab you. I wake up, you're being fucking. You're being. I see perfect Nikes. Jordan 1s sticking right out of the
disappear.
Fucking
you just see Jordan just start to disappear in this fucking.
What if you saw? Motherfucker!
VIrzi just got genuinely scared.
Yo, dude, can you take that? I can't look at that. What is that? What the fuck are you swallowing?
VIrzi just jumped.
Yeah, see, for me, I mean, if that thing that was in its mouth was Bobby, I would do everything I could, but what could I do?
Dude, listen, first, you gotta. I mean, look at that thing. That's a deer. I think that was.
Why did its mouth open that big?
Because it unhinges.
No one knows.
Unhinge. So now, okay, here's the scenario. Look, it's the mouth unhinges.
Dude, that is the number one most frightening thing to me. Do you know that they showed an Indian man? An Indian man was fully swallowed. He passed out outside of he was in India. He passed out drunk outside, and they showed an anaconda with a fucking lump in its stomach, and they said it swallowed a man.
Really?
Yeah, dude, I
Okay,
can't.
so here's the.
I want to see a
here's the
picture of
scenario.
that.
I mean, you
Here's the
can't die like that.
scenario.
It can't be your legacy.
Okay, I'm in the thing got me. You see my little feet sticking out with my I got New Balance because I don't care about sneakers.
No, you got your new fucking, seltzer soaked fucking little slippers hanging out.
Slippers.
I got Skechers sticking out of the mouth. I got Skechers sticking right out of that snake's mouth, right? I got comfortable Sketcher walking shoes sticking out of the fucking thing, right? And you see my feet, but you hear this. VIrzi, 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 VIrzi. Do you walk up to that thing and cut that fucker open and get me out?
Here's what I would do. Normally, my answer. That's a person, dude. That's a person. That's
Okay.
a person, dude.
Now imagine I'm in there. Ready? I'm in there.
When you drink hard, you might find yourself. Yes. So here's the question. Normally, I would say you would just hear footsteps and me saying "I love you" get distant and distant and distant. But if it was in the middle of getting you and you're going, "Where is he? Please help! I'm a father." Right? If that happened, I would go up to that devil serpent. Okay. If I because then I'd get angry. What would happen is I would get angry now. Now I would get angry. I would be like, you got my fucking, if I'd start talking to the fucking thing.
Low
You got
level
my
mob.
fucking friend. And then I would take a fucking knife. I would stick it. I'm getting angry. I would stick it in its head, in the top of its head. And, I might cut you, but I would make sure that if I went into its head, I wasn't going to get too deep and I would cut its head and I would start talking shit to it. And I'd go, you devil fuck, get my friend out of here. And then I would rip it down. And then I would fucking do this and I'd fucking pull you out like the hero that I am. And I'd video it. So
I would be like this. I'd be like this. Oh, dude. Oh, dude. Thank you so much. Get me the fuck out. Get me out.
And then I would fucking save you, and you would go, "Oh my god!" And then I'd look at you, and I go, "You still want to do a show with Calta and not me? You fuck."
Who's number two?
Yeah. No, dude. If I saw that happening to you, I would definitely, at the point when I knew that it was slow and trying to eat and couldn't move, because it's not mobile at that point.
Right.
The snake is not mobile at that point. The snake
Vulnerable.
is vulnerable. Then I would kill it. I cut you out of it. I would cut you out of it.
I'm going to say, Mush, bring that picture back up. Here's why I wouldn't do that, okay? If it was the first one where the jaws were unhinged, but that one, look at him. He's ready to go.
No, I mean, he's good for a month.
Yeah, but he's ready to go still. Look at that head. He's ready to fucking snap.
No, he can't eat it. He can't eat anymore.
He might bite you, though.
Yeah, but anaconda bite's not poisonous. I think they just crush you, and
Yeah,
then
but they bite you and their teeth are backwards. So when it bites you, you can't get it off.
I'll tell you one thing, though. This picture,
Backwards, they're hinged.
this picture here, this man in India who got drunk.
Yeah.
I said to myself after I saw it, I said, I'll never drink in India. I'll never drink in India again. Or ever.
Oh, fucking A.
Oh.
All right. Thanks, Bush. Oh, VIrzi, you're the best.
Oh, dude.
I don't know what you have planned to do with each other, but if it's not an animal show, that's a missed opportunity.
Yes.
You know what, dude? There could be something there with animals because we've done it before. We've talked about it with the Bigfoot episode. What would you? All right, last thing. I know you got to run. Last thing.
Okay.
What would freak you out? And I'm being dead serious. This is a serious question.
I got all the time in the world for number 2.
What would? It'd be a 2-hour podcast if I was number 1. What would be? What would you legitimately be more afraid of? Okay,
Yeah.
Me, you, Mike, Gabby, whoever else from the YKWD podcast. We go camping. We're sitting around a fire. Would you be more scared to see the size of anaconda that swallowed that Indian guy, Bigfoot grunting and walking towards us, or 2 of those bats that were the size of 8th graders? What would scare you the most?
Is that okay? Is that snake coming at me?
No, the snake is like not really in fear and not going fast, but you start to see it coming. It's about 15 yards away and it's slowly coming. Bigfoot is about 40, 30 yards grunting and just kind of slowly walking and looking. Bigfoot's going like this. Like Bigfoot's doing that. The snake is slowly coming, and then two of those bats just land like 8 feet away from us, and they're just looking around.
Right. So Bigfoot's walking in. Is like when I walk into the cellar and I look at the back table, like, is it worth going in and sitting down? Oh no, fuck up. Nah, I'm good. I'm out.
Yeah. Right. Right.
No, nobody's there. That's a shit table.
It's
I'm
like
gone.
when you want a snack and you kind of open the fridge and like you look in and you're like, should I, there's some fruit. Maybe I should, kind of like that.
Yeah, okay. And then the snake, he's coming.
The snake's coming, but you don't know you don't know if he's going to slither past or if he's going to get aggressive. But he's 40 feet long and has the capability of swallowing us whole.
And those bats are just hanging by a tree.
No, they come down. Like they let go of upside down and they come down. They plop two of them.
Perfect flip and then land.
They let go of upside down. Why do I speak fluent VIrzi? They let go of upside down and they come down. What?
I mean, like they're on their feet looking like now you got two of them. They're about 4 feet tall and the bat thing opens up and it's right by the campfire and they're looking at us.
All right.
By the way, we only have knives and those stakes that we shaved off to make like a spear. We don't have any guns. I still have mine.
He made me make these when we went camping in case vampires came.
No,
right.
If a black bear attacked you, you just hold it up like this and it falls into it. Didn't you see the movie with?
That's the movie The Edge with fucking Anthony Hopkins, but his stick was fucking 9 feet. What the fuck? There was 9 feet of stick. He held it up like this.
A bear.
Like this. I'm gonna fucking. It's gonna go halfway, and the bear is just gonna go ow, and then eat my head.
The bear's gonna eat one of us and then use it as a toothpick to get chunks of us.
That actually got some pork chop out.
I think the real answer would probably be the only reason why the answer would have to be Bigfoot for me is because it's 7 feet tall with legs that could run fast. The snake, we have knives and we could anticipate it. The bats, we really don't know what the bats are going to do when there's two of them, but Bigfoot could run up and kill us all.
And Bigfoot is smart and out for blood, Bigfoot would be strategic.
But what if Bigfoot, what if he came over vulnerable? And he was
he wanted to talk.
And he was just like, "Urgh," and then, Bobby was like, dude, sit down, have a fucking s'mores. And he's looking confused. He's going like, we're like, yeah, dude, fucking, what are you hiding for? We're not going to say shit.
Just like fucking Henderson's.
I'll tell him. I'll be like, dude, I'm
smoking a bat.
Dude, imagine if we had a picture of us with Bigfoot smoking a bat. Nobody would believe it. They would They would think we put one of our friends in a fucking costume.
They'd be like, Mush looks weird.
We had a selfie with Mush with Bigfoot smoking a bat.
Who's the biggest friend you know? Like Gary Goldman. They'd be like, dude, that's fucking Gary in a fucking
They'd be like, Big J took off his gloves.
Dude.
If somebody doesn't Photoshop that, all of us in that, you fucking suck.
Oh my God.
Bag of dicks.
Dude, that's got to be all of us there.
Dude, first of all, Bigfoot isn't real. Can we just get over that?
I was talking to Tom Green, dude, and Tom Green's doing a show to find him, but he said that there is a place in Washington State that they pretty much know it's there.
Oh,
What?
really? Do they? They know it's there. You mean
I'm just telling you, and then I asked him, I said, Tom, how come they haven't found bones? Because I know he's doing the show. I know he's talking about it. He went on my web series, dude. I called it. And his prediction was within 5 years, they're going to admit it. When I said prove it. And I go, well, how come they haven't found bones of Bigfoot? And then he actually gave me a really good answer. He goes, there's not bones. You don't see bones of bears. He said that those animals, they bury them and stuff like that. So I don't know.
That's not true.
You don't think it exists?
Buddy, now you ever walk through the woods? They don't bury. You think fucking animals are bury this? I want to be able to find the Sasquatch bones.
Yeah, but dude, you've been camping and you haven't been in fucking Oregon in the middle of a fucking jungle.
Yeah, no, yeah. Well, you know what? You fucking go downtown. I'm I'm more scared of the fucking Taco Bell downtown Oregon than I am Sasquatch in the woods. And here's the thing. They just had huge fires up there. If there was a big fire ripping down the forest, you don't think you'd see fucking Sasquatch with frizzy burnt hair running through downtown going, put me out. Put me out.
Oh, that's a good point, actually.
There's no fucking Sasquatch. It doesn't exist. It's not. I hate this fucking. Can you please go get a regular house? What's that? You fucking Uber Eats? I mean, they don't even cook for themselves. They're savages. These fucking young, entitled. Well, what do you want to have for dinner tonight? I don't know. What are we ordering?
Oh, it's so funny.
Oh, they're fucking. It's really just. It's just the Roman Empire over there. They just have people bring them food. And they have muffins and coffees. And what are we having for dinner? Salmon. I ordered it on fucking my phone. We're fucking.
Are you talking about my neighborhood?
Huh?
My neighborhood?
Yeah, your neighborhood stinks.
That was FedEx.
FedEx for what?
I don't know.
I hope it's from Antifa.
When you see my fucking computer burst open, there's a bomb.
I'm sorry. That'd be how fucked up would that be if she just got an Antifa bomb?
Bobby, you know what we should do?
I know what we should do.
We should go to an exotic like zoo or go somewhere where me and you can just see wild shit that nobody sees and comment on it and put clips up. Because, dude, if I saw that bat up front, dude, you'd probably be more entertained because I would lose my shit, dude. But they don't have any places like that, right?
You guys should go on safari.
This is what we do, Paul. This is what we do. I know what we do. I know what we do.
Tell me.
I know what we do.
Okay.
Me and you get cameras.
Yeah.
We get one with night vision.
Yeah.
And we go to a fucking haunted place.
That
Haunted.
I can't fuck with. I can't fuck with haunt.
What?
If it's from another world or realm, I can't fuck with it. I can't any afterlife ghosts. I'm not fucking with it.
Buddy.
Another world or realm.
That's what I'm afraid of too. Dude, that's what I'm afraid of. But we go and we face our fears. That's our show, facing our fears.
No, your show is Ghost Dudes. But
I just literally, this is the God's honest truth. I'm not saying this on your podcast to be funny. I swear to God, on my life, I just had a breathing issue. I just had a little panic attack just now in this show. I just had a little. If I went to a haunted, I just pictured me and you in the dark and hearing footsteps that didn't exist, and I don't know if I can handle it. I don't know if I can handle it. I'm going to be honest.
Your voice sounds different.
This would be all my video. This is all you'd hear.
What's that?
Dude,
Yeah.
that's all you hear. Ready? Dude. Dude. Dude.
Dude, what would you do if we were in the woods and you just heard,
Both of you need to leave.
and nobody was there? What?
I would heed their advice.
Oh, so pitch black. I didn't even.
These guys I watch on YouTube, the kind of camping bushcraft type of guys, right?
Yeah.
I forget the name of them. I forget I know they're two Jewish kids that go out in the woods up in the Catskills and they fucking they camp and they're kind of cool. I like them because the way they camp, they set up camp, blah blah. So kind of what we did, you know what I mean? And they went camping out in the woods. I told this before, and in the middle of the night, like 6 people, like these people, just walk through their campsite.
Wow.
And it was so creepy that they got up and packed up and left. As they were leaving, they could see them being followed. They were following them.
Wow, dude. Yeah, no, dude.
So imagine me and you where we were in the middle of the night, a group of people, like a girl. I think there was a baby.
What?
They were just, there was a baby. They were like walking through the woods in the middle of the night. Imagine that. And they walked through and didn't say anything to us. While we're sitting by the fire, smoking, all of a sudden, people walked by, looked at you, and just walked through and didn't say hi, didn't say nothing, just walked. What would you do?
Dude, that would fuck me up, man. But here's the thing. If we do that, I'm bringing my rifle, and I'm allowed to, right?
No, you can't.
I got a 10 shot. What?
You can't. You cannot bring your wife. You can't bring your rifle into the woods. It's illegal.
No, it's a rifle.
You can't bring your rifle into the woods hiking, camping.
That's a fact.
Jack.
Why?
I would.
It's the
Here's
law.
what I would do. I would say what you said, because I would probably sipping wine, and I go, "What? You guys can't say hi? You know, hey, how you doing? What's going on? What's going on?
What's the problem?
How rude is this?" I love how Gabby said my voice changed when I got scared. But like I would say, who does that? I would go, who does that? You want a beer? Sit down. What are you walking past? Why is a baby out this late? Why do you have a baby? who not only rudely walks past us when at our campsite? You got a baby out here. You don't even say hi. You don't say hello. Is the baby hungry?
You're worried about the baby.
It's fucking crazy, right?
That would really freak me out. I would do this with you, even though I hate camping. If we went to a place that was like known to have some weird sounds and stuff, if we brought a camera crew, and we had real food and I could sleep comfortably, then I would do that.
What the fuck do you mean a real food? What do you want to get, steak tips?
No, I'm saying we go up there with some prosciutto and cheese sandwiches. We got wings. We got, I'll do beans, but like nice beans, brisket. We have a full fucking thing up there. And then I have like an air mattress and a tent. I'll do that.
All right, listen. I'm saying that we go get a haunted house place, right? Like a haunted factory or a haunted fucking prison somewhere. We drive to it. We get permission, me and you, with cameras. That's it.
I honestly don't know if I could do it.
Why?
I don't know, because it's afterlife spirits. It's another realm. It's afterlife. I can't fuck with a ghost. I can't fuck with a ghost, dude. Because if I know for a fact the ghost is there, I'm gonna lose my shit, man. I'm gonna lose my shit, dude. Like,
yeah, Melissa, fucking Bobby, go to Eastern State Prison in Pennsylvania. That's where they have them. They have ghosts. They have all kinds of demons. They have all kinds of. I think they even have some type of Irish shillelagh ghost or something. Dude.
Remember that kid from Boston who found that fish? He goes, it's a baby fucking whale, man. Holy shit.
Oh, yeah.
What is that, kid? That would be me, but with the ghost. I mean, here's the thing, man. Some of those places that are haunted that they say real stuff, bad stuff happen. Would you want I don't even want my aura near that. I can't have that.
Well, look, I'm afraid of roller coasters. I'd go do a roller coaster with you.
You're afraid of a roller coaster?
Oh, fuck yeah.
Why?
Are you afraid? Now, let me ask you a question. Are you afraid of it because you're afraid that it's going to like mechanically fail? Or are you afraid of it just because of the speed and going upside down and you're going to get sick?
It's just a dumb thing to do. I'm afraid of heights. I'm afraid of loop-de-loops. I'm afraid of all that shit.
You would never jump out of a plane, right?
Are you out of your fucking mind?
Would you jump out of a plane for $5,000 cash?
Yes.
Tomorrow.
Yes.
Not only would I jump out of the plane, I'd let you, as we jumped out, you could rub your balls on my cheek as we rubbed out. And took it and did an Insta story. Babo, my nuts.
I love how you went from are you out of your fucking mind to $5,000, dude. I'll fucking do it.
Yeah, dude, I need money.
$5,000.
I need fucking money, dude.
Yeah. No, now it's funny. Like pandemic, this is the time for a good game show for people that lost things to just get it back by doing wild shit.
That's a good idea. What did he say? I wrote a Mike, we can't read it. I rode a coaster for the first time in 35 years. Yeah, dude, I don't know if I would jump out of a plane tandem, but I would feel bad for the guy who had to jump out with me.
You would be less freaking out online for a roller, because I get nervous on roller coaster lines too, but you'd be less freaking out online at a roller coaster than I would be if you said, all right, VIrzi, we're almost at the haunted site. That would be you.
I'd be scared at the haunted site too, but if you were there, I could do it.
What if? Oh boy. Oh, there you go. What about Hershey Park is open at Halloween combined?
No, because there was too many fucking stupid lawsuits against people at these Halloween parks. They're not scary anymore. Back in the day, when they could touch you and they could fucking. I remember we were in LA. They turned me and when this is years ago. Me and Dawn. She had just moved there. We were just kind of dating again. There was a haunted house like down the street from a house in Santa Monica. They took over one of these strip malls. And dude, we went into this haunted house and you know, I'm a fucking pussy. You go in the first thing, it's complete darkness with things, wet shit hanging from this. You're like, what the fuck? Like you just getting, and then freaking people are grabbing you. And then at the end, dude, there was this, motherfucker. They must have had twin little girls. This little girl comes out and she's just standing there looking at us like this. Mommy, is that you, mommy? Mommy. And then behind us, this girl grabs Dawn. Same girl.
I'm getting a little.
We turned around. Dawn went like this. She went, you don't fucking touch. You don't touch.
That's so dumb.
Scare. You don't touch. There's no fucking touching. I was like, I had to grab her. She was gonna hit this kid. She's like, no touching.
And what did the kid out? Because I was gonna say I'll try to make a little actress cry if she upset me, but did she get upset?
Dawn, listen,
No,
the little girl loved it because she scared the fuck out of us. And Dawn literally turned Everett. She turned into fucking Boston. She's like, you don't fucking touch me, you hear? You can fucking scare. You don't touch. And I had to pull her away. We had to go through I literally dragged it to the rest of the haunted house. We walk out. She walks right up to the lady with the tickets. You don't fucking touch people. You should never touch.
Oh, dude, how funny would it be if Dawn got arrested for punching a toddler in the face?
That was funny, dude. That was before cell phones. If I had that on fire, I'd be a fucking multi-millionaire. I'd be monetizing the fuck out of that. I'd have don't touch t-shirts. Anyways. Well, listen, Verz, we should definitely do something and film it.
I think so. I think that could be a show in itself where we do something where we go out, we get footage of it, and then post up the clips. That could be the show.
Dude.
And you know what? You're in Westchester. I'm in Westchester. Not saying where. Could I be? Maybe I'm not in Westchester. Anyway, we are not far from each other. We can do this. And then the clips of the show, we get an intro, we get the music, and we post something. And then that could be the show.
I think, we do Facing Your Fears.
Or maybe something else. I mean, there's a couple things that I'm just I'm too afraid of. I'm afraid, dude. I'm afraid of snakes.
I don't know what that says. Bob alone in the dark with someone with a blade of grass.
Like being like. Just like
that motherfucker. Yeah, I get it. That's
like it brushes past your face at night and you can't see it.
Yeah.
I mean, look, Verzi, you were out in the dark in the middle of nowhere up in the mountains. Yeah. And you spent the night. So I don't know what you're fucking scared of going to a haunted prison.
Talk about that. Well, let's talk about that experience. But of course you don't know what I was so afraid of because you were snoring in a hammock that was going back and forth. You don't know anything I went through. This kid was like fucking Snow White. This kid is sleeping. He's sleeping like Sleeping fucking Beauty up there. I hear him snoring. The only time he woke up was when he snored so loud and he rolled over like he was in a Hilton or a Marriott, this kid. I'm on the floor. Freezing. I heard animals going by me. I had to sneak out and get basketball shorts and put them over my shoulders. I was freezing and it was brutal. And he wakes up. You want coffee? He's cooking like he was fucking like he got the rest of a lifetime. Yeah, that's why you didn't know how fucking scared I was. That was brutal. And he was all wanted to go to bed at 11:30. Remember? He's going, dude, maybe we should hit it now. Now I want to stay up till 4 and go home.
All right, listen, we gotta talk. We gotta get this going. That's what we gotta do. I think that's the fucking show.
Dude, I think that would be funny, but we gotta hire some camera people.
No, we don't.
All right. And what are we gonna do it ourselves?
Yeah, dude. I got the cameras. We got a GoPro. I got a fucking I got a Panasonic G100. We just fucking filming ourselves.
But we need insurance and weapons because we need to make sure nothing happens.
The fuck is it? What do you mean insurance and weapons?
What if we get into a situation where we need help?
You
It's
can't
just
shoot
me
a
and you.
ghost.
What? I don't understand. Why would you keep? Yeah, what are you gonna do with what weapon do we? What like we gotta get one of those fucking proton packs?
Here's the thing. If me and you are hiking or we go somewhere dark and you step and crack your head and you're on the floor out cold and I'm fucking standing there and the sun's going down, what do we do? We're not dying out there.
All right, here's what we do. We got to get someone else to go with us, and they
Yes.
stay in the car.
Me. That
We-
sounds like a
No,
job
you
meant
can't.
for me.
Now, here's what we do. We get one or two people in a car, walkie-talkies, and if the shit hits the fan, we call it in like the FBI with a code word.
We got to get two because Gabby will be fucking Instagram and we'll be dying. And she'll be like, oh, sorry, guys. I had to put up this new video of me and my roommate's podcast, Unabashed.
Thank you.
Exactly. See?
We got to talk about it for sure.
All right, we'll talk about it. Verzi, what is your podcast? Please, I know it. Please tell everybody.
Podcast. So I revamped the VIrzi Effect, and it is on my new YouTube channel now. I have great guests like Bobby, so many other guests coming on the show. You could get clips on that, and you could see the whole video on it. I'm putting the clips on social media, like minute clips, but you could get the whole episode on the video episode on my YouTube channel. If you are in the South Jersey, Philly area, this Friday, I'll be doing Soul Joe's at Royersford, Pennsylvania, outdoor show. And I'm really excited about going to the Wise Guys in Salt Lake City, Utah, October 9 and 10. My first time out there. People were asking me when I'm going out there. They changed the date. So it's October 9 and 10. Please come out there to Salt Lake and check me out.
You're going to love it. You're going to love it. It's fucking great. Awesome. So enjoy yourself. Go see VIrzi out there. Gabby, what do you got?
I have a podcast called Unabashed Podcast. You could listen to that anywhere and see clips on my Instagram, which is at Gabby is Brian, and my Twitter, which is at Gabby is Brian. And that's it.
And Mush, we got to read the names. I know that, right?
That is right. Follow the podcast at YKWD Podcast on everything. Follow Bobby at Robert Kelly Live. He's going to be in Houston this weekend. Tempe Improv the weekend after that. But most importantly, at the end of October, he will be with Ron Bennington at Ron Bennington's last comedy show, possibly ever. That's going to be at First Energy Park in Lakewood, New Jersey, Saturday, October 24th. And
yeah,
then, of
I'm
course,
very excited about all these shows. Houston Improv this week, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and then I'm at the Tempe Improv. I'm very excited. So spread the word. If you're from the area, please show up, retweet, share, do all that shit, because all these clubs are expecting us to promote the shows. There's no more fucking. There's no more, newspapers or whatever they used to do to promote the show. Now there's not even really radio, so you can't even go do radio to promote your shows. It's all on us as comics, and help us out. And of course, the Ron Bennington show at the stadium in Jersey. And Mike, do you know the website for that?
blueclaws.com.
No, it's at home play. What is it?
Okay.
What is it? Type that in. Check it out. I think it's at homeplate.com. Is that it?
Right now. Checking.
Anyways, I want to thank real quick this company, Hangover Candles, sent me a package. I hope.
What?
I don't know. It looks like this candle company guy got in touch with me. He's like, "Do you like candles?" I'm like, "Yeah, I love candles. I smoke cigars." Ooh, what is this?
Hangover candles.
Yeah, Hangover Candles.
What is it, mimosa?
You gotta check them out. Oh, look at this. Oh, look at that. They take old bottles. Look at that.
Oh, that's awesome.
Oh, that's awesome.
They take old bottles and I guess they cut them. Ah, God damn it.
No.
No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Oh my God. This is the problem with candles like this. I want to eat them.
Oh, I know.
Oh, look at that. That's nice. Ooh, that's nice. I'm going to light that sucker right up in here. Ooh, there's another one. They gave me two.
Nice. I'll take that.
Ooh.
Oh, let's see what this is. Oh, all right. Let's see here. I don't drink, but I sure do like candles. And, oh, here you go. There you go. There's a nice one. It's hangovercandlecompany.com. Ooh, that smells like the fucking... Oh, that smells like... Oh, that smells like a MILF's vagina. You know, just like the ocean, but nice. That's nice right there. Oh yeah. Oh well. Let's see, did they send another one? Is that? Oh
The ocean, but nice.
yeah.
What?
You know,
Yeah.
you know, the ocean, but nice.
Why hangover? Just because they're in bottles? Shouldn't they smell like puke or something?
This is something special, I guess, right here.
Oh, I gotta
Oh,
run.
look at that.
Oh,
It's a Coke can, but it's a candle. Oh, it smells like Coke.
Nice.
I think it's Coke. Give that a bum. See, I want to eat this. Oh my God, look at that. How cool is that? Thank you very much. Hangovercandles.com. Make sure you check them out. This box is all over the place. Dawn's gonna fucking kill me. Can't you get peanuts? Anyways, oh God. Anyways, very, very cool. Very cool. Dawn's gonna take all this shit from me anyway. So yes, Gabby, if there's one left over, I will give you one.
Thank you. I didn't even ask, but thank you.
I mean, I asked, but whatever. Anyways,
I'm number 2 now, baby. How's 3 feel, bitch?
You got that, Mush?
I'm sorry, I couldn't hear you over her screaming.
Oh, passive aggressive.
Passive aggressive.
But he was absolutely right. What's the website, Mush?
Well, it's not at home plate. All the advertisements will still only have Blue Claws on them. So,
Really?
Yeah, but if you go to
Firstbase.com.
I'll try that one as well.
thank you guys for having me, man. I
Buddy,
appreciate it,
so
dude.
much.
Can't wait to see you, and we'll talk soon, okay?
Hey, Paul, thank you so much for coming on. I love you, brother. You're the best.
Dude, you're the best. I love you guys too, and hopefully I'll be back soon. You got to come on my show again soon too.
Dude, let's smoke a bat soon, shall we? And we got to start smoking these.
I'm in, dude. I'm definitely in. Listen, do me a favor. Tell your number 1 I said what's up, okay?
All right. I'll tell him number 2 was like, yo, yo. I'll see you later, brother.
Bye.
Bye, Verz.
Hey, well, let's read the names real quick. You got the website? I'm sorry. I can't find my phone, Mush.
No, I can't find it besides the Blue Claws one. It's the only one that takes it. At home plate doesn't go to anything right now.
Really?
Yeah.
At home plate? Nothing, huh?
No. Be my browser, but I will keep checking.
At home plate?
Yes, athomeplate.com just goes to a blank website.
What about homeplate.com?
I'll check. We will put that up in the description for everybody as well. And
Yeah, we're going to put it up in the description. Everybody to get tickets. We'll get you the right website. It's on my phone. I don't know where my phone is. God bless everything. Was it in my pocket? I got it in my pocket. Hang on, Mush.
Okay.
Look at Big Daddy Kane. Big Papa Pump. Got it right here. You ready for it? And will you remember this, Mush?
Yes, sir.
It's live from homeplate.com. Sorry. Live from homeplate.com. Make sure you go there to get your tickets. Me and the great Ron Bennington. It's an honor to do shows with that guy. What is that?
Sorry.
Gabby, can you stop?
What?
So unprofessional. Let's read these names. Is this it right here?
Right there.
Nice. Daniel Baker. You got $10 coming? Yeah. Well, you got 10 fucking what?
Barker.
Yeah, that too. Daniel Barker. Thank you for making it bigger. Daniel Barker. Bing, bing, bing. Patrick Keith. What's up, brother? Thanks a lot for joining, being a member. Matthew. Bab, 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 bab. There you go. You got 10 fucking old Rooster Bobby Kellys. Rikayuya. Rikayuya. Rock. Raikayau. 10. Skim bing 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 bing. Arthur. La 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 la. Bow 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 bow. Kevin Weinbar. What's up, brother? Thanks for being a member. And Randy Williams, you motherfucker, get this. Thank you for being a member and be joining the Patreon. Please spread the word about the Patreon. This If you're a fan of mine, you need to be a fan of the Patreon. You got my one-on-one specials up there. You got the live from the sheds. You got fucking Calter and Kelly. And you got, of course, one of the longest running podcasts on the East Coast. I did it first. Everybody followed me right here. It might not be the best, but it's definitely one of the first.
That's our new fucking catchphrase.
But
our motto is we're not very good, but we keep doing it.
But we are chugging along.
We're not the best at it, but we're consistent. Here's the deal, you motherfuckers. And I also, this show tomorrow night, me and Mike Calta, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, with the jerk off party on Saturday nights, which that means if you're a member of this Patreon, you get to come in on Saturday and hang out. You can be a cunt, you can be fun, you can have a good time, you can dress up, you can be whoever the fuck you want to be. Let it fly, baby. We love all comers on Saturday night. The jerk off party is a blast. So become a member of Patreon, patreon.com/Robert Kelly right there, and subscribe. Hit the subscribe button and hit the like button. There you go. This episode, YKWD, has been free always. You do not need to be a member of Patreon to get this. It's always free on YouTube. But if you want to watch it live, if you want to get it first, you can become a member of Patreon. That's $5. That's 24 cents a podcast, the price of a caramel macchiato with extra caramel, and you get a shitload of content for the whole month. So make sure you become a member. I want to thank all the ladybugs inside of here that keep coming and are very funny and hilarious. And I want to thank Gabby for, of course, booking the show and being part of the show. Look, man, you guys, I know a lot of people have fucking been, dude, the fucking show. That's great. I got it. I've been doing this for 10 years. People said the same shit when I added Dan. They said the same shit when I added Joe and Lewis. They said the same shit with fucking Festuca, then Scopo, then Lauren, and now then Mush. Now they kind of like Mush. They feel bad for Mush. They've always but Gabby, they hate you and they don't like me. But here's the thing. It's okay, motherfuckers. That's a sign of a good show when you don't like everybody involved. That means it's interesting. We're not trying to please you. I'm not changing shit to fucking keep fans. If you are not a fucking loyal cocksucker, if you don't fucking stay with me through thick and thin, if you're not here through the ups and downs, if you're not here for fucking for anything that goes down, then you ain't a fan, man.